because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncers' guilt rings.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
This is Colin McGuigan for AFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Delighted to be joined with a hammer himself, Pody Mccrory in Belfast. Pody, back home in front of your home city. What does it mean to you to be back?
Yeah, it's great. It's been maybe 6 months now from our last fight, and this one's, I think it's even bigger. You have Mick Conlan fighting for like the IBF world title, and Belfast is buzzing at the minute.
In terms of you and everything that you've done in boxing and accomplished so far, we were just here maybe 6 weeks ago talking about the potential of an Edgar Berlanga fight. It looks like he took then Quigley quite soon after we spoke. You've had time to reflect on it. Are you happy enough that you're coming home and getting this fight in and then maybe going down that Berlanga route?
Well, listen, I love fighting in Belfast, so obviously I was a bit disappointed, but this is a second best, but like for me it's still massive. But I think I'll get a chance.
You obviously, or you've said that you love this, that the fanfare that comes with you is unbelievable. You thrive in this environment. Being back in Belfast in a ticking over fight, how do you get yourself up for a fight like this?
Yeah, well, during camp we were getting ready for a bigger and better fight, and unfortunately the fight didn't come off. We were looking at like Falcao, we had spoke about Mark Heffron, we spoke about like different opponents, and the big fight didn't come off. So during camp, I went training hard and I was pushing hard. But it's a matter of like just getting over the line here.
What can the fans expect on Saturday night from Pody Mccrory? Another dominant, explosive performance?
Yeah, listen, Diego he's a tough fighter, but I'm expecting a big performance. Camp's been good. I feel great. I've been sparring well, so yeah.
As well as this, Pody, obviously we need to look forward, and I don't like looking past any fight, but where does Pody Mccrory want to be by the end of 2023, and what kind of fights can we expect to see you in?
Probably like the winner of Berlanga and Jason Quigley. And if not, I would love to get a shot at a world title, Dave Morrell or something along them lines.
In terms of David Morrell, it's someone we've watched closely. We've seen him last month. How highly do you rate him as a fighter?
Yeah, he's very, very good. He's exciting. He seems to punch hard. He's maybe 10 fights and he's world champion. So he's a great fighter. But I'm 34 and I want to challenge myself. And he's the type of fighter that I look to do it with.
Mick Conlan on Saturday night against Lopez. It's a really tough fight. How do you see that one going?
I think Mick has the ability to outbox and outpoint Lopez. I think he's going to come strong. Lopez is going to come strong. But I believe Mick, I think this is Mick's time. And I'm expecting a big performance from Mick Conlan.
You've got your stablemate as well, Connor Quinn, in this card. How good is it to see him on these big cards and finally getting a chance to showcase his talent in front of the Belfast faithful?
Yeah, it's great. Listen, I think he's a great lad, but he's a freaking tackle master. But just to see him like here now, and get the chance to fight like at the Odyssey and a decent slot, like from what I hear, I'm very excited for him.
Well, Pody, look, we'll catch up tomorrow. We're after the weigh-in, and I look forward to it, and hopefully seeing you back with a dominant performance on Saturday night. Appreciate it, man.
Yes, thank you, Colin.
Because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncers' guilt rings.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.